Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and we're going to be taking a look at the Luka 2 silhouette. This is in the Olive Aura colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Shout out to my Jordan brand family for sending these my way. Today we're going to be talking about the Luka 2 silhouette, which we've done many times on the channel in different color variations, so be sure to check those videos out if you haven't already. But this is in the Olive Aura colorway, so we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style these athletically, then we'll conclude with how much these are going for on the retail market. Let's jump right into it. So as far as basketball sneakers go, I feel like there are so many different color variations that you can potentially piece together on each, and this one is pretty crazy and so different than anything I've really seen, specifically with the materials they decided to go with and the colors. It honestly, I think, translates very well into a lifestyle sneaker if this is something you would preferably like to do with a basketball shoe, if it's not something you just only want to wear on the court. But as far as the upper goes, we do have a really cool kind of embroidered pattern in white and this just nice olive aura tone, and then we have kind of a hiker lace, which is quite interesting. So that actually weaves on the outer line of the eyelets here, and it's in two different green tones, and then we've got some pops of orange in there, which pairs quite nicely. Gives it more of an outdoorsy hiker look in effect to the sneaker as well. So quite unusual looking for a basketball shoe. And then as far as the tongue goes, this is completely covered in a darker shade of green, and then we do have that same tone for the laces and a lighter olive tone for the pull tab here, and then we do have the Luka logo embroidered in that orange weave. So let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. Wrapping around to the side panels, this is where we are getting that textile material in that same kind of cream white threading in the olive finish. And we've got lighter shades of olive, and as we work our way to the heel, this is where we're getting this kind of splattered, clear toned finish with this nice lace system going all the way around to both a lateral and medial sides of the sneaker itself for more support and stability. And then we've got the same color combination on the lateral side. The interior is in a pop of green as well as orange for the insole, and then we've got a nice kind of satiny sheen finish in this darker shade of green for the collar. Then when we work our way and get closer to the midsole, we do have splatter marks on this minty fresh green tone, and then we've got more of a beige color scheme with more splatter marks on there with a pop of orange accent for the Jumpman logo, and then we've got a translucent outsole in two different shades of green with that Jumpman logo in orange. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. as size and fit goes, I would say 6 true to size on this one. The Luka 2s are definitely a bit more form-fitting, so if you do have wider feet, you may actually want to size up on this. I do always feel like the Lukas have a little bit pressure on this bone area, on my foot specifically, so I also have very narrow feet, so that is why I would recommend, if you have wider feet, to size up on these for a little bit more comfortable fit. All right, so as far as styling goes, I style these athletically, but again, I do feel like this is a very outdoorsy looking basketball sneaker, as well as more lifestyle than the usual basketball Luka 2s that we've seen previously. So for this one, I did style it athletically, but feel free to also style this as a lifestyle sneaker, because I think it would still look great with some cargo pants. But for this one, I wore a black Jordan long sleeve top and some black and white Jordan shorts, which I layered on top of some Jordan leggings.
Big dreams, a whip cleaner, shift mean green, sip lean, and the ops don't know. Free up my team with a big dream, and a me man never go pro. See man up in the trap, but I know until the gap pole no, I never so cold. Come run up in the back, get a bap, you don't want this. Sexy sturdy, come and get 30, wibble it, wobble it, curvy. Sexy sturdy, come and get murky, got girl begging up mercy. Sexy sturdy, come and get 30, wibble it, curvy. Come run up in the back, get a bap, you don't want this.
All right, so as far as the retail goes for these retailed at $130, and that is it, everyone, for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.
I'm loving them thick and them juicy. Airless.